She was a comedic powerhouse who captured the hearts of film and television fans around the world. Her story started right here in Canada. Catherine O'Hara was born in Toronto and rose to prominence as a core cast member of the Canadian sketch comedy show SCTV. She was propelled to international stardom thanks to numerous roles in box office hits like Home Alone and Beetlejuice. She also commanded the small screen, perhaps most notably in the critically acclaimed Canadian television series Schitt's Creek and, more recently, The Studio. O'Hara passed away Friday at the age of 71, but not before leaving an indelible mark on the world of entertainment. Global's Morgan Hoffman joins me now to talk about her life and legacy. Well, it was barely 5 months ago we saw O'Hara at the Emmys for her role in The Studio. So today's news is really tough to take for many.
Yeah, like many people around the world, this news has shocked fans. This news has saddened fans. And like you were saying, we just saw her at the Emmys. She was nominated for Best Supporting Actress in a Comedy Series for the first season of The Studio. And, you know, this is a show everybody was talking about. It's the hottest show. It broke Emmy records, winning 13 in total. And then, of course, she starred in another very popular show just last year, The Last of Us Season 2, starring with Pedro Pascal. And it really didn't feel that long ago that we saw her in the Beetlejuice sequel, where we got to see her reunite with Michael Keaton and Winona Ryder. And it was such a successful film, and I had a chance to interview her for that movie. And she's just so warm-hearted and just, she's an icon, not just a Canadian icon, but an icon around the world for so many people. So this is tough news to take.
And there's been really some of these tributes pouring in from a lot of the big names you're talking about. What are they saying?
So Macaulay Culkin, we know that Catherine and Macaulay have maintained this friendship, very close friendship over the years since their Home Alone days. He said, "Mama, I thought we had more time." Pedro Pascal has said she was a genius to be near. And I think for me, Seth Rogen delivered this beautiful tribute on social media where he said Home Alone was the movie that made him want to make movies. And when it comes to The Studio, which he stars in, of course, created, he said he wanted to make a show that was worthy of having her presence in it. So not just beloved by fans around the world, but of course, everybody in the entertainment industry as well.
Well, and on a personal level, you've had the privilege of speaking with Catherine O'Hara before. So talk about your last interaction with her.
I have to tell you, she's everything you want her to be. I had interviewed her a few times virtually, and then I had a chance to sit down with her in New York and interview the cast of Beetlejuice, which is one of my favorite movies. I think Lydia Dietz is one of my favorite characters of all time. And she was so excited. She had such a youthful energy about her. And when I got to talk to everybody else who were in this cast, Michael Keaton loved her so much and said, "I wish she was the Prime Minister of Canada. She would have everybody in stitches. She would make everything better." And you could just tell not only her co-stars loved her, but she was just so happy to be continuing this career that she really loved. And I walked away and I called my sister immediately and I was like, I just met one of my heroes. And so I know she had that lasting impression on me, and I can imagine the same thing with so many other people who'd worked with her in this industry.
Well, such a star and such a great Canadian. Thanks so much for sharing all that with us. That's Global's Morgan Hoffman joining us from Orlando. Thank you again.